like in Torrance, California? Well, that's what we're going to go over today. What's up, everybody? I'm CheyneInman, a local realtor here in Southern California, working with families in the South Bay and surrounding communities. And on this channel, we go over everything community and outdoors within the South Bay. If that's something you're interested in learning about, be sure to subscribe and click the little bell so you're notified every time I put out a new video. I have families who are reaching out to me all the time because they watched one of the videos on the area and trying to get an idea of what it's like living in the South Bay, and they're thinking of moving here. And if that's something that you're interested in and maybe you're a few months out, please reach out, because it does take time to figure out exactly where you're wanting to move to and what your budget is, and getting down to the details of what you really want in a home, and then actually getting out and finding that dream home. So if you're thinking of moving to Torrance or the South Bay, feel free to call or text or email me anytime. So when you're looking to move to a new place, you look at the things like the style of homes and the schools in the area. But one thing that's really kind of hard to figure out is what that community is really like. And, everyone's going to have a different opinion on what the community is really like. So that does make it difficult. But lately, there's been a few events that have happened in Torrance that just kind of made me realize that there are some unique community style events that go on within Torrance, and I think it's what gives it that community feel. So I just thought I'd go over a few of those today. And there's some things that are always going on in the South Bay. There's always something in Redondo or Manhattan or Hermosa. You got Fiesta Hermosa during Memorial Day and Labor Day weekend. There's just always something to do, whether it be a carnival or a sidewalk sale or a running race or a surfing competition. There's always something to go and check out outdoors in the South Bay. But today I wanted to really focus on Torrance and the activities and the community that goes on here. So the thing that really kind of made me think about making this video was the West Torrance High School team for cross country won the state championships last month, and to celebrate that, the school celebrated with a parade, and I just thought it was very unique, and it just showed a lot of pride for the school and for the team, and it was just a really cool event that I think all of the kids really appreciated, and something that the town kind of got around and really celebrated, because it's a big deal to win the state championships, and I just thought it was a great way to celebrate it with a fire truck and the marching band and a double-decker bus that the kids got to ride on and go visit some of the other schools and just kind of celebrate their accomplishment. And I think it it only helps grow the culture from the other schools around as well, because everybody wants to have a parade for celebrating an accomplishment. So I thought that was something that was really cool and something kind of unique to Torrance and unique to West Torrance particularly. And so, obviously a parade for winning the state championships is not something that just happens every single week or anything. So it's kind of something, special. But there's also a lot that goes on just in the Torrance community in general that makes it a great spot. And the Torrance Community Center has different classes you can take. You can take yoga and all types of different styles of classes within the Torrance Community Center. They also have the plunge, which is the community pool, and you've also got the ocean here. You can get out and go swimming in the ocean, but personally I do not like sharks and I do not want to go in the ocean. And so if I was training for a triathlon, there's a lot of triathletes in the area who need to get their workout in, and so they'll get a membership to the plunge and just get out there and get their laps in. So it's nice that they have that and the opportunity to exercise in the water in a community center. And so the community center in Torrance really offers a lot for people that want to be active and do something within the community, whether it be within just a group setting or just to get exercise and practice their hobbies. Torrance also has weekly farmers markets that go on at Charles Wilson Park. You've got swap meets at West Torrance High School every couple times a month. So there's a lot to do as far as, you know, outdoors activities and athletically, and just kind of getting out and being social and getting something to do on the weekend. So you've got those type of weekly and monthly events that are happening in Torrance, but you'll also have community events that go on throughout the year, like the Torrance Turkey Trot on Thanksgiving. So obviously, you know, throughout the U.S., there's turkey trots happening on Thanksgiving every year in lots of different cities. But I do think it brings a sense of community on the Thanksgiving Turkey Trot Day. Everybody gets out there, and whether they're, you know, trying to run their best or just get out for a walk, you just see a lot of people, and it's just a great way to start off your Thanksgiving, and, you know, it just builds community more and more. So speaking of holiday events, there are quite a few events in the Torrance community geared around the holidays. So, you know, on Halloween, the streets are just very celebrated on Halloween. I feel like a lot of homes decorate, and I actually see a house around the corner from me that has a big haunted house that they build out every single year. You know, they put on full construction and build their driveway actually part of the haunted house. And so I just feel like it brings a lot of community to the town when you're just, you know, getting out and celebrating a holiday and putting some effort into you know, decorating your home and making it a fun and enjoyable time for the rest of the community. Another really cool thing about Torrance is the Christmas light streets. And so, you know, there's a section of town in South Torrance where all the streets are just lined in Christmas tree lights. And so everybody decorates their home, and it just becomes this really cool event to get out and walk and, you know, drive down and just kind of celebrate during the holidays. And so all the people that live in that area decorate their homes, and it's a great experience for people to come check out. I know it happens in a lot of different towns throughout the U.S., but it's definitely something that I think is unique to Torrance still, and it definitely brings a good sense of community to the town. So those are some of the great things that really go on in Torrance and give it some of that community vibe. You know, there's still crime in Torrance, obviously, that happens everywhere, and you just, you know, have to be aware that it exists. According to niche.com, Torrance is rated a C+ as far as crime. I don't know whether that's good or bad, but, you know, I have not had any problems here, knock on wood. And, you know, you just have to kind of treat it just like anywhere else. Crime does exist, and just protect yourself by not leaving your doors unlocked, or not thinking that it doesn't exist, and just living your life like you're going to be taken advantage of because you were not prepared. So yeah, I mean, crime exists in Torrance, but the community that exists in Torrance also gives it a great spot to be and a great spot to live. I hope you found this video helpful in understanding the Torrance community. And if I missed something that you really love about Torrance and you live here, be sure to comment down below and let people know why you love Torrance. I'm CheyneInman, a local realtor here in Southern California. Feel free to reach out anytime if you are looking to move to Southern California.